settle down. Take it easy. What the scat?
John Cena!
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Vibes, and welcome back to my channel once again. This feels kind of weird. Actually, I haven't really made like a regular commentary in a while. I've been making a whole bunch of videos for like series and stuff, and top 5 plays, and all this other stuff, and I haven't really had time to even talk to you guys. But speaking of John Cena, I was like watching. I was on Twitter, you know, on my Vibes Twitter. If you guys haven't follow it right now at VibezLuck. I was on Twitter, and I was actually just like going through like my feed and stuff, and then I was looking at these vines. At these John Cena vines, which is one of the ones that you guys just watched right now, and like it was kind of making me to remember, you know, how big like WWE in general like was in my like as part of my childhood. I remember when I was little, I actually used to like try to do WWE moves and and I would always get all the action figures and all that shit. And I actually remember when I found out that wrestling was fake, because my brother told me, like, it was. Like, everybody, I know, I haven't heard of somebody who, for when they found out wrestling was fake, didn't like reminisce on their whole life, because like wrestling was so like such a big deal out of like everybody's life. You know, WWE was everywhere. Every child knows about WWE. Everybody watched WWE. I don't care who you are. And I remember when I found out wrestling was fake, I was like, what the fuck? I didn't cry or anything, but I kind of like just sat in a dark corner and just kind of reminisced over my life and just kind of thought, damn. So, you know, I spent all those hours, because I found out when I was like kind of old. I found out when I was like 12 or 11. So it wasn't like that long ago, and I still kind of remember like how I was. I was just kind of sitting in my room, and I was thinking, damn. So all those hours that I've watched of like, you know, WrestleMania and you know, I don't know, Summer Jam or Summer Slam, something like that, whatever it was, all that shit was fake. And the thing that like really pissed me off the most was that like so everything is like scripted, so nobody's really winning any like titles or anything. They just kind of handed it out, and Undertaker's streak isn't real and all that other bullshit. And I was like, fuck. And I just kind of stopped watching you know, wrestling, you know, altogether. But I just think it's kind of funny. I actually remember when wrestling became, because wrestling used to be PG, I think, but then they made it E, which is it's kind of like a game rating. So they kind of like put it to like 14 and older, and then like I remember one point they actually put it down to 10 and older, and then which means they have to kind of like take some of the graphic stuff that they had on there off. Like they reduced like how much blood they showed, and they started like adding jokes and shit, and they changed John Cena's like a special move or whatever special like move that he had from the FU to the attitude adjustment or adjustment attitude or something like that. I remember like they did it like a week after. Like I remember the previous episode of Monday Night Raw I was watching, and they were like, oh, John Cena just did the FU, and then the next episode they said attitude adjustment, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Maybe the announcer is like a new announcer, he just didn't know like it's called the FU. And then they kept on doing that, and then it became like a trend. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then like shortly later I found out that all that shit was fake. I was like, damn. So none of that shit is real, and that actually made a lot of sense to me, because I was wondering like, why do like professional fighters have like special moves? Like, you know, Jeff Hardy had like the swanton bomb or swanton explosion or something, and Undertaker had like the choke slam or power driver or something, I don't remember, but they all had like little like special moves and shit that they did. And I always used to wonder like, why do like professional fighters who are like fighting each other have like special moves that they have to do? You know, MMA made a lot more sense to me back then, you know, because I actually used to watch MMA too, and I was like, why isn't like wrestling more like MMA? You know, to where there's no such thing as a special move, you just kind of fight. And then like, dude, I was crushed when I found out that wrestling was fake. I was like, what the fuck? It's like all those hours. And I know some of you guys can probably relate. If you guys to this day still don't know that wrestling is fake, get the fuck over it, okay? Wrestling is fake as fuck. Everything they say is scripted. Like you know, all the shit that they're saying when they look like they're having like real problems, they don't actually like each other, it's bullshit. Undertaker's real name isn't Undertaker. It's I don't know what it is, but it's not Undertaker. Kane isn't really Kane. You know, Triple H isn't really Triple H. They're regular ass people who are just acting. They're basically one of the best actors in the world. And when I found that shit out, it really pissed me off. But yeah, guys, wrestling is just crazy, dude. I don't know. They've had like a whole bunch of new people on now. I haven't watched wrestling in a while. You know, sometimes I kind of like when it's on TV, I just kind of tune in for like 10 to 15 minutes just kind of see, you know, the new characters and shit that they have now. But it's still the same, still bullshit. They have like new people. All the old people that I used to like are gone. Undertaker doesn't really wrestle any much. Like Rey Mysterio, he's washed up now. Triple H, I don't know what he's doing anymore. It's just so much different shit, guys. Wrestling, I know, used to be the shit. Now it's just not. It's not as fun to watch anymore. But you know, when I have kids of my own, I hope they watch wrestling, because I know wrestling was a lot of fun. You know, just to kind of sit down and watch when I was younger. But yeah, guys, I haven't made a regular commentary in a while. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually plan on uploading this on Monday, so you guys will be able to see this on Monday. And on Wednesday, I'm gonna upload survival guides. So in Black Ops 3 is launching in about 4 weeks or 5 weeks or so. We're basically like a month from now, and in honor of that, I'm gonna be ending off my Black Ops 2, I guess, series for zombies. So I think what I'm most excited about for Black Ops 3 is the zombies mode for sure. Multiplayer looks okay, but it looks just like every other Call of Duty. Zombies is what I'm really excited to see, because I know they have a lot more freedom to change stuff, unlike they do in multiplayer. So where it's the same thing, it's just you know, first-person FPS. You go around, shoot people, get kill streaks, kill people, same shit. But zombies, they have a lot more freedom to add like Easter eggs, you know, new weapons, all that type of shit that you can't do in multiplayer. And that's what I'm excited to see, you know, the difference, because I've been waiting 3 years to play some new zombie maps. So yeah, guys, in honor of that, I'm gonna do a survival guide for you guys who probably aren't that good at zombies, and I've always wanted to know like how to like start off on like make it from like round 1 all the way to like round 100. I'll be showing you guys how to do it, how to set yourself up for success. I know this was a long commentary, but to you guys who stuck around all the way to the end, I thank you. And also, guys, a lot of new stuff is going to be coming to my channel. I know I said I wasn't going to do like a face cam, but now that I'm getting like an actual setup, I'm actually getting like a real nice official setup. My internet is still slow, but my setup is actually pretty good now. So hopefully soon I'll be able to do like a setup video, maybe even face cams coming soon. So hope you guys are for that. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but honestly, I need to push my channel to the next level, and I think face cams is more 2015. You know, the regular commentaries that I'm making now really seem old and outdated, and I don't want people to like relate that to my channel. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for COD Survival. The first map will be Origins. This is gonna be the first map I do, and show you guys how to make it to high rounds on Origins. So it's been Vibes, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
And I'm swagged up.